media, we're at NBA2K_2KTV.
And next week, defensive tips and a very, very special guest.
Who is it? Well, it's the one, the only Stephen Curry.
You might have heard of him, one of the greatest three-point shooters of all time, but until then, enjoy the game.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome to our coverage of the NBA All-Star Game with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. This is Kevin Harlan.
And guys, this really sets up to be an incredible night in terms of excitement. From the coaches to the players, to us here in the booth. I mean, this is such a fantastic event to be a part of.
Guys, it really is the greatest all-star game in all the sports, in my opinion. We have the best players in the NBA at the peak of their power. I mean, I can't wait to see what this year's game has in store for us.
Now we'll look at the West All-Stars starting lineup. Jokic is out there with Julius Randle. Then there's Dixon. Then it's Curry. And it's Williams at the small forward position.
And this has become one of the must-see events of the year, which is obvious by all the star power and attendance here tonight.
Well, certainly the Hollywood crowd is on hand, the biggest names from the sports world, music stars. Everybody wants to be a part of All-Star Week.
I love this event so much because it combines the world-class ability of these players with the freedom of the playground.
Yep, it's the greatest and certainly the most fun pickup game these players will ever play in.
Here's Halliburton. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
A bit ago, JB Bickerstaff and I were able to chat. We talked about Jalen Williams and what he wanted to see from his team defensively against him. He told me we just have to be aware of where he is at all times. The second you lose sight of him, that's when he'll torch you. We all got to be on the same page. It seems like Williams will be a central focus for them tonight. Kevin?
Thank you once again, Allie. The West All-Stars shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one. He's perfect from the line this time. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the East All-Stars. 4-point game. To the paint, here's Brown. Banked in off the glass.
I know we never see a lot of defense in these games, but tonight we're not seeing any.
Simply call it a free-for-all. I mean, you want the guys to have fun out there, but it would be nice to see some effort put into the defensive end of the floor.
Now, here is Halliburton. After the miss from Dixon. Shoots it. That one wide left.
Soft defense in that mid-range area, but they got away with it this time.
Randle no good. Tatum against Jokic. Tatum, that's good.
Well, Tatum has so many tricks and so many ways he can try and beat.
And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Halliburton on the wing. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 3 assists tonight. Will it go? Dixon. Score of the basket, his third after 5 shots.
Well, let's say the defense being played here tonight might be a bit on the soft side from both teams.
Well, I know you're not surprised, are you? I mean, fast and loose is the way this game should be played.
Now here's Tatum. Outside for Halliburton. Plays it up and banks it in. Halliburton's got 7.
And the first half of his season, boy, how special has it been? He has been on a rampage.
Yeah, and he's got tremendous talent, and when he's fully healthy and engaged, I mean, he's really impossible to stop. That's what we've been seeing this year from him.
The West trails by 3. Here's Dixon. Finish off the break. He's got 10.
And 2 teammates there hooking up on that bucket. Always a little bit of an advantage to have guys out there who know each other.
It sure is. I mean, it eliminates some of that getting to know you feeling out period.
Now here's Giannis. He has yet to score.
Really smooth release from Tatum on that three. Makes that shot look effortless.
Here's Dixon. He's covered by Halliburton. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
Great quarter. For him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Halliburton on the wing. Offensive rebound. Williams with the block. Down low, here's Dixon. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. 14 points for Smooth.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's Halliburton after the made shot from Dixon. Back to Halliburton. His 3-pointers off the mark. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities. The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Now, here is Halliburton. 7 points in the game. Good on the 13-footer. Halliburton's got 9 points.
He is on one right now, getting to his spots and executing.
So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars.
Go out, make some noise. Time to get a free t-shirt. Give him a hand for your safety.
Halliburton's gotten 4 of his 7 shots to go. To the middle, here's Dixon. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
Well, the All-Star Game D is in full effect. They typically clamp it down in the second half.
And here are the East All-Stars now, trailing by 2. 11 feet away. The shot's good from Halliburton. 11 points in the game.
He is in a groove. You can tell he's playing with a lot of confidence.
Here's Dixon. Field goal number 9. He's 9 of 12 with that basket.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Here's Halliburton. 11 points in the game. Hung outside. Here's Brown. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Not much in the way of defense being played here early on.
Well, you know how it works. I mean, both teams will be conserving their energy at the defensive end until later on. That's typically how this thing unfolds.
Curry can't get it to go. And here are the East All-Stars. Tatum passes to Brown. Here's Young. Tries again, and it's good on the way.
Nice job capitalizing down there. Young good at probing inside and finding some space.
Here's Dixon. He's covered by Halliburton. Dixon passes to Curry. That one drops for him. Curry's got the game tied up here for the West All-Stars.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And the East has possession. Here's Halliburton. The West All-Stars pull it in.
Well, he's definitely got a shoot-first mindset right now, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does, and that's not always endearing to your teammates, if you ask me. I mean, this is a game where everybody wants a piece of that spotlight. It shouldn't just be about him.
And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here.
Who wants one? Come on, let's hear it.
And it's a completely new group for the East All-Stars. Then for the West All-Stars, Wembanyama. He's checked in for Julius Randle. And it's Austin Reeves in for Jalen Williams. Now, here's Adebayo. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It's going to be on Jokic.
And attitude plays such a big role in Adebayo's game. This guy is a worker. Doesn't mind getting his hands dirty if it means getting his team ahead.
So he gets them both.
Extremely reliable. When he steps up to the line, you just kind of expect him to knock him down.
Here's Dixon outside for Curry. Pass to Dixon. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the lean, you can see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
That one falls. And it's a 5-point West All-Star lead.
And pro move there. Finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller defender.
You know, your assumption would be that he'd be at a big disadvantage in that matchup, but you'd be assuming wrong.
Dixon.
Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the West All-Stars.
A huge part of their offense, pushing the ball. Looking for fast break opportunities, always a good idea.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
Now, here's Adebayo. To end the run, stolen by Reeves. Here's Dixon. Drops it in off the fadeaway. That's 29 points for Smooth.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth, physical basketball, guys.
The East trail by 9. Now Ball. Still yet to score. Now here's Bridges. Miller outside. Good on the triple.
Nice mechanics from Miller there. Ready to fire as that pass was coming.
Ball against Curry. Here's Dixon. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 5th assist in that last one here tonight.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Now, here's Ball. Bridges inside the 3-point line. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. To the paint, here's Dixon. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Dixon.
And now a 10-point West All-Star lead.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Here's Adebayo after the made shot from Dixon. Got a piece of it. Reeves in the corner. Pass to Jokic. And he comes up with the deuce.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Give the assist to Austin Reeves.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the East All-Stars. Bridges outside. Wembanyama against Banchero. Over Wembanyama. Second chance effort. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line. Third substitution here for the East. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Tatum comes in for MyCAREER. Bridges, he's checked in for Miller. Young is subbed in for Cunningham. So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Jokic is checked in for Wembanyama. Julius Randle comes in for James. Curry's checked in for James Harden. And it's Dixon in for Booker.
Yeah, a little light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight. And that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
On the court for the West All-Stars, they've got Dixon. Austin Reeves out there with Julius Randle. Then it's Curry. And it's Jokic in at the center, filling out the middle. Here's Tatum. 14 points for him. Young left side. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 7 rebounds in the game. Inside. Here's Dixon, covered by Giannis. Reeves the pass to Jokic. To the inside. Again, the West All-Star.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
And here are the East All-Stars now. And here's Young from the arc. West All-Stars with the rebound. Jokic has got 8 rebounds in this game.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Pass to Antetokounmpo to stop the run, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Boy, for such a young player, the razor-sharp focus of Antetokounmpo, really impressive. I mean, a muscular guy who still makes baskets despite getting hit in the process. He's not wide, but he is muscular.
Maxey's checked in for the East.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Maxey with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Giannis, no good.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
And how about mixing it up inside there? Steph, still a threat. That nimbleness he has helps him to get that shot off.
Tatum with it. 14 points for him. Here's Dixon. Outside Curry. Clock at 6. Knocked away. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Maxey is a do-it-all guard. Defense never knows if he's going to shoot it, pass it, or take off the dribble.
Here's West now. They're on a 12-4 run. Here's Dixon. It's good from long range. Dixon's got 46 points.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Now, here's Jokic. Following the miss by Giannis Antetokounmpo. A nice shot by Dixon.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Now, here's Bridges. Still scoreless. They get it back. Tatum finds Giannis. They shoot again. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Yeah, I mean, test the hot hand. You're exactly right. I say let those triples fly.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the East. And too long on the shot. And it's the West All-Stars ball. They're on a 19-6 run. A nice shot by Dixon.
Oh, boy, this team is comfortable with Reeves running the show. He's an excellent decision maker.
Here's Ball. From outside the arc. The West All-Stars pull it in. Jokic has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Here's Maxey after the made shot from Dixon, and it's sent back by Jokic.
Excellent defensive positioning and anticipation from Jokic. Able to lock the rim down there. Good work.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
And their call on Curry.
Third team foul.
That's foul number 2 for him. Now, here's Ball. Tight defense on him. Kicks it out to Maxey. No good on the 3.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's Curry. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Hey, inside Curry has all the tricks. Floaters, scoop shots, fallaways, left hand, right hand. However he has to do it, he will.
Now here's Giannis. He's got 9. Jacks up a 3. Maxey, no good.
I think everybody in the building expected him to make that collective shot.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And really a good job of getting to the line in that first quarter. Hasn't been doing that as much here in the second. No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
The East making a switch. Adebayo's checked in, and West also making a switch. James checked in for Stephen Curry. Here's Reeves. Count that bucket. Reeves has got 5 points so far.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. West All-Stars out in front, delivering the blowout. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.